Oh, hey, bro. Yup. Okay. I saw Octobro on there and I was like, he's playing. That's not gonna happen. Okay. Yep. Ah, let me get my computer. Sorry, bro. Huh? Oh, oh. Jacob was procrastinating going to the gym, and I was like, why? But saying why was stopping him from going to the gym. I don't know, bro. Whenever someone's doing good and you could see that, but I don't see that because I don't know this game, you should totally just be like, oh wow, so and so is doing, I don't know, just like hint subtly that I should switch to their POV. Okay, because um no, well wait no, I should know the characters. They're just Marvel, they're superheroes, yeah. Oh no, you're good. Yeah, I know the superhero names.
Their game? What?
Uh, chills.
Oh, this is scuffed. I love scuffed.
Tomorrow 6:30. Yeah. So, uh, maybe player name. Yes. Thanks, bruh. S- Hmm? No, at like 9:30. Yeah, 9:30 a.m. Because I get out of class at like you. Be there. Be there. She's not gonna. She's not gonna be there. She's not. No. She's not gonna work out with me. She fucking hates me. She wants me dead. And still in the practice range.
What map do you want to play? This might be a problem. Wait, no. So I definitely think it's my game. What map do you want to play?
Oh, yes.
Oh, are they just not in the map right
No, this is they're practicing.
now? Does it not start yet?
It's supposed to. Yeah, it's Mont Clover.
Just hella delayed?
I guess.
Tragic. NA scrim.
Yeah. Oh, all right.
Starting. All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this Marvel Rivals stream. Today, we'll have some Project One action with our Chargers going up against NC State Red. The match is concluded. It looks like there might have been an error loading in, most likely. Let's see. Fault? Probably just a map selection or rule set error. Happens a lot when you're going into these games, but we do have, looks like Zucchini, Goggles, Hamlet, Nico, Goggles, Bappo, and Octobro. Can't tell. Looks like he's in potentially, but wrong map. Wrong map. Yep. Wrong map. Happens all the time. Looks like we're going to be going into Galactic Empire of Wakanda. We're into T'Challa. Domination game mode. So it should be control point. For those of you who do not know what a control point is, it is a point that you have to control. It's in the name, but you have to fight for control over a central point location, and it will vary depending on the round. We will have Zucchini, Nico, Cammy, Bappo, Hammett, and Goggles in for the starting roster. Ban phase here going to be crucial for both sides, and decide what really goes through.
Who am I gonna banish?
Gambit first, banned from NC State Red. Invis ban coming out from our Chargers.
Okay. Which heroes will get my
And that
cosmic
team up with
favor
Strange,
today?
it seems pretty good right now. It's going to be a Mantis save as well. Might see triple support come out with the Mantis saved. Iron Fist saved from the side of NC State Red. Still 2 more bans and 1 more save left for each team in this particular ban phase. Loki banned from the side of NC State. Hawkeye banned, side of Chargers as well. No tanks banned yet from either side. Still 2 particular things going on here. 1 more save from each side and 1 more ban. Octobro here spectating, so gonna be able to see more of a top-down view from his POV. Gonna be looking on here. Nico, Cammy, Goggles, Hammett, Zucchini, and Bappo currently in. Saved them more from the side of NC State. Interesting, 2 DPS saves coming out. 2 different saves. 1 dive, 1 more anti-dive. There's the shark right there. Little Jeff the Shark coming out here, nodding his head. Hovering the shark right now. Magic save from UNH as well. Might see that coming out from Bappo, known Magic player. And a Strange ban. Strange mag ban. So there's the
Pick your
tanks getting
hero.
banned finally
Or
out.
villain. I'm not
And it
judging.
looks like we're going to see a bit of a more interesting comp. We're going to see a Captain America with a Snow. Emma Frost here. DPS hovering right now are going to be a Wolf and a Moon Knight. Bit more of a oh, nope. It's going to be a Phoenix. Interesting. We're going to see, okay, triple support. Yeah, that's what the, all right, interesting. Mantis saved for the triple support. I see Mantis Luna, CND, Phoenix, single DPS, and looked like a Cap and a Emma here. Teamup's going to be activated as well. Phoenix here is going to be interesting. It's a bit of a dive-ish. It's a dive raw with Cap and Emma. Triple support's interesting with this. It's going to be very curious to see how they play this.
Now, I am just Mantis.
See Cap online for Hulk Zucchini. I'm very interested to see how they execute this, especially on this particular point. It's going to be the one with the plane in the center. It's going to be Stellar Spaceport.
2, 1.
Interested to see how they want to rotate this. Might go through a left side rotate, or might just explode out main.
Even if my powers can't repair the time stream, I can still protect it.
Fighting going through. Scouting out early on here. Ella, Venom, Emma.
Look behind you.
Looks like for the counter dive. Ella getting engaged on here by Zucchini. Gets stunned early on. Low HP, about 300 health. Very low, goes down to Apo trying to help. Luna goes down. 2 down already for our Chargers. 3 down. Gonna have to fall back as that is a lost fight. And again, it looks like a bit of a hybrid comp from both sides here. Both sides opting for one dive tank, one sort of brawl tank in Emma. Emma can kind of do both, but I'd say it's more brawl centric. Then you have the Iron Fist Hela for NC State. One Iron Fist kind of been early, really early, stunned early, forced out. Trying to get some value, gets slammed into the wall. Barely lived. Down goes the CND. Efrins on the Hela finds another 4v6. NC State just piling it on here, going to force our Chargers back to spawn, trying to regroup as best they can. Alt's going to be online here for both sides now too. Phoenix all going to be online for Bappo. If he looks for something. Looks like they're going to walk in, slam in from Hulk. Hulk dies a little early. Down. Backline again just being dove by NC State. And NC State is just piling on the pressure early and quickly. It's going to be a little rough for Chargers to break through. Hulk on the thing now. Bit of a weird statement, but it is the current state here. See, even here gonna try and push a little bit. Shield gonna go out. Space. It's just so rough. They should try to get to the show point. Venom slipped early. For any sort of value on this map. I think it's gonna get slow. Walking with the Mantis ult. Raptors looking to climb as well. Picked out the Venom. Value. NC State not gonna find much. OT now online. Kind of won't find 3 down. Ultimate though, this NC State just will be a loss for New Haven. But they will have ults going into this second point. A bit of a rough stretch for start. But they should be good going into this next point and reset. They have time here to figure out what particular comp might work into this particular comp that NC State is running. Might swap off some things. Might see Bappo hovering the Bucky. Pretty good at a dive in particular. Namor also saved by NC State. Not a bad pick here either as a hover. It looks like Bappo's going to try a Namor. Going to be a thing. Emma very good at anti-dive. Going to be able to potentially try and stop the Venom. Fits going in really deep.
Will offer aid to your undersea kingdom.
I was speaking of a more
Still,
personal
both tank vaults
alliance,
online
my
for
dear.
UNH to try and
The
play
White
with here
Queen
in the opening
The battle starts in
fight
5,
if you want.
4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do
There
is
we go.
capture the mission
Second
area.
point here
Got
of
it?
T'Challa.
Try and hurt me
Like
now.
renaming experiment area. This particular we're going into. And probably gonna see looks like Doggo's taking a bit of an off angle, but we will see. It looks like Hammett's trying to get a little close here. We're looking for an ult. Good grab, good kill. I think they might want with it. Just a second. The ult is committed here. Good slam. Big Wolverine ult. 3 down. NH took the point too. They're gonna have control here. Ult's invested, but a good invest nonetheless to get the point. 2 more ults. Cammy's ult online on the Luna. And they still have Thing ult, so 2 pretty sizable ults they can use here for this next fight. Venom deep dive backline. Crystal used.
This is real firepower!
Get all used. Tight ends stayed broken. Venom all used. See the ult committed. Side of UNH. Just finds another pick here. Trying to go through the backline. Make sure we get peeled here. Just throwing goggles away, turning him out of this fight. Good fist on to the Iron Fist. Hulk just has to fall back here though. Very low HP on the thing. Just a little bit too aggressive there with the jump in. Gets a little bit punished. NC State putting once again under pressure. Bappo got one though. Gonna be a good pick here for UNH to try and walk in with.
Pretty good. Why are you touching me? Because I can spin it. Stop touching me.
Frozen. Or finds another pick. Bappo able to find picks here. Right here with a chance. Alt use for the side of NC State. Gonna find Bappo. Thing all committed. Dropping an Iron Fist. Nice wall used. Gets the cutoff, but too many picks here. Side of NC State, 57% in counting. Bappo does have more ult potential engage. Cammy as well almost has another ult here.
Can't get rid of what you pack.
Nobody can hurt us now.
NC State not holding as far up into UNH as hard as they did before. Giving UNH a little bit of space to work with. Looks like they're gonna probably engage with potentially Gary's ult. But slam Zucchini here. He goes down though. Last fight. The ult on line returns. See Diamond grab. Can't quite get there. NC State gonna be able to clean this up here. Looks like Zucchini might be able to get a touch, but he's gonna die instantly. Still have 2 ults here if they can touch, but don't think they have the space for it. No, they don't have the portal is banned. They're just not quick enough. Solid second point though, got 37%. Won the ult fight that they had against a pretty solid NC State team. So, good NC State team. Played them before, I'm pretty sure, in one of our, with the old finals team that we had, I think. I think we played them in the past. They're a good team. Solid players. Burn it to T'Challa as well. Hard map to kind of flip in there. But Bappo on the more got a little bit of value. Last fight there, NC State just kind of stuffed UNH, not letting them get too much value with either of their ults. In fact, I don't think they even got to use their ults. NC State just kind of stuffed them in. Couldn't give UNH any space to work with. Getting picks real fast. And if you're UNH here, you probably want to look to probably banning the Iron Fist, I would say. Iron Fist was probably the biggest issue that they had. If you're looking for target bans, Iron Fist is definitely one of them. I would say what else was a big issue? The Venom was kind of a big issue. I don't know if it needs to be banned or needed to be more cared for, potentially. I would say that's also a potential ban you can do. We're looking at as well, maybe we could see some subs from UNH. UNH does have a pretty sizable roster. I know that they still have Bruiser. They still have, looks like, trying to get a look. Bryson's the coach. A lot of them are in practice range. Trying to look around here. I know that they have another tank player, another support player, and I think they have another DPS player there as well. The UNH could potentially sub in if they want to see if that does anything here. It didn't look too bad on the second point. That first point, they got stuffed pretty hard. That is a hard choke to break through, especially with a team like NC State who's going to, put that pressure there. With that particular comp, which is a hybrid dive comp, maybe even classifies as a full dive comp. I don't know if you consider more of a brawl tank, but she could in that scenario work as a dive tank and just like help shield in, put in a lot of brawl. She kind of works a lot like Zarya in the sense like, hey, she's got like big beam, big damage, shield. It looks like we're going to see Bruiser in for Nico here. Looks like possibly a support. They still have both tank players, and I know Zucchini and Hammond are both tank players. Bruce, I'm pretty sure, is a support player. Interesting. Could see. It looks like they might try and stick with a triple support. They could go 2-2-2. I know Goggles, we did see him roll out on the C and D, I'm pretty sure, last point. Also interested to see what map UNH decides to go with, too. They saw what NC State likes running, that being the dive. And let's see. Quick little bio break when the players coming out.
I'm gonna switch to intermission. Okay. Was that alright? Was that like a good place to switch? Okay. Sorry, bro. Oh, well, S. Oh no, is it gonna snow tomorrow? Okay. 1, 2, 3.
All right, and welcome back. We're going into map 2. It is going to be, it looks like, I think this is Midtown from what it looks like, the map selection. Didn't quite see. Yeah, it's going to be, actually, it's going to be Central Park. My apologies. Just double check the map background. But again, we are going back into the ban phase here. Gambit banned immediately by NC State. Again, they do not want to see this Gambit see the light of day. Iron Fist banned from UNH, like that ban a lot. Iron Fist got a lot of value from NC State last round.
Heroes will get my cosmic favor today.
Target ban coming out. Save from UNH now. We could see. Yeah, I think they're hovering the mag. I do like this as a save because they did ban mag last time. UNH gonna save the mag. Might see a mag comp coming out. Might be a couple things with the mag, but UNH clearly favoring the mag overall. NC State to save now. Let's see. Okay, they saved a Bucky. Okay, they might look to run more. They might run more of a counter dive comp now if they're saving a Bucky. I mean, they did save. I'm thinking about what they could possibly be looking to run off of the first save, which is a little hard to do. But with a Bucky save and a Loki ban, you might see hard brawl. And Hawkeye ban from UNH, just a solid ban overall. Hawkeye right now, pretty strong. I think he received a little bit of a nerf, but still really good. Still has that one-shot ability. Save gonna go out here for UNH. I'm interested to see what they're gonna save. I mean, there's only one more ban. Wolf save, probably gonna just throw goggles on that Wolverine that we saw. Like that save. Again, these saves are more targeted so that they can run the comp they want to look for. And some more just general saves. Invis save on the side of NC State. Ban of Groot. Interesting Groot ban. On Central Park it is long. First choke point is strong for Groot. Strange ban coming out from UNH. Good ban there. Trying to prevent the team up from getting out. That Invis Strange team up is still really strong right now. UNH right now building. Looks like a brawl comp. Brawl poke. Yep. Gonna be a bit of a brawl poke variant.
You picked the right gal for the
Looks
job,
like
sugar.
a rogue pick coming out from Hammett. See how it looks here. Shark flashbang. Shark cam coming out for a second. I like this comp though. Looks pretty strong overall. Central Park. It'll be interesting here to see.
When mutants are in danger, the White Queen answers.
Onto the Emma now.
30 seconds before you
See,
attack. Get
looks
ready.
like here. I do.
Always
see.
a pleasure to see you out here getting your hands
Mag,
dirty.
Emma.
Such poor
Phoenix,
timing, though.
Wolf.
I just had my
Pretty
nails
strong
done.
comp to hold this choke. They do have to carry the potential venom.
Well, it's not quite
Or the side angle
adamantium,
too.
but I
There's a way that they can
suppose
get
it'll
to the
do.
point from the side through the dive.
The battle starts in 5, 4,
Maybe on the mag.
3, 2,
See what he will
1.
do here towards the
You
start.
have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Emma. They're on the venom immediately for the smoke. Shield down.
I'll watch.
The side angle point.
I was fine, but thank you.
Venom pulled in immediately. Rolled out. Little grab. Pulsing really good here. Venom playing a bridge. They're trying to get bridge space. Trying to beam him down. Good grab onto the Venom again. Down full dive. Pulled in. Very far pull. And able to get out though. Survives. Charge that beam. Pretty low HP. Goes down to I'll let Leo hold on the mag forward. UNH will fall to his first point. No strange support back. Won't really have time for a touch. Bucket committed though. Good thing to get out early from snap hacks.
Check this out. That's a yes.
And I'm already trying to take a little bit of space here from NC State. It's gonna be a little careful. Gets a bubble for it. Out. Wow. Dies so quickly. NC State is being so conservative right now about how they're pushing it. They just want to punish the wolf on against the gauge. Good stun onto the Bucky. Like still tough. Gets pulled back in. Will fall. UNH down here. UNH have to look to reset. Can't get snowballed too hard here if possible. But Bappo gets picked.
This queen's
It's going
reign
to be
isn't
very
over.
rough for them to come back in here. About halfway, about 3/4 they'll probably get their next touch as a 5-man or 6-man unit. Apologies, thinking of Overwatch. Or has 6 players. And that's a pick on the goggles again. It's so rough. Another Bucky ult. Good grab. But Bucky ult's gonna be so rough there. He died. Bappo is dead.
Sitting duck.
Just alive. Folks walk back in. 5 minutes on the clock for NC State. Bucky's really far up. Should be It's a little tough here. Get the pick on to the Bucky. Dragon Claws gets a trade on the Bappo. Even players controls. So cool. Lag able to live. Space here. Goggles. Let's pick. Spider-Man actually. They will swap out the goggles, try to maybe a little bit more dive going. Effort to find
An extra force field.
finds the pick. CP. Good Phoenix on by Nappa though. Gonna find the invis. Venom finds it. Snap hacks. Finds Hammett. Goggles gets one before he goes down though. Good trade, potentially if you're going to try and get at least a touch here. Rogue Alt gonna be online. Spider-Man online as well.
I have remote. We can.
You get a
Swap
weapon! You get a
out
weapon! You get a weapon!
NC State.
Don't give them another hint.
Goggles goes down early. Gets a grab. Rogue Alt's gonna be pretty big here though. Again, the heals just can't sustain. Unfortunate. Venom Alt in. Unfortunately, NC State here most likely going to finish out this push. Super tough. Coming out from our Chargers.
The current score is
About 3 minutes 30 on the clock here. 3 minutes 40.
time to switch things up.
And the Venom dive from NC State is just so oppressive here.
You'll need a
What UNH wanted to do, they just couldn't get set up in time. And unfortunately, that is what can happen on some of these maps. Snowballs do occur where teams just have one fight win and then just snowball the whole thing from there. Might swap things up here from UNH. Looks like we might see Magic come out. Adam. Looks like we might see a Venom as well, covered at the very least. Full dive here isn't the worst option in the world.
Freedom's an idea that will never die.
You just have to be careful
I
about
do the
their
absolute
backline
best I
sustain.
can. Freedom's an idea.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Freedom's an idea that will never die.
I am happy you're here, Stephen. You've been a true friend since I first emerged
Looks like
from my
Cap
cocoon.
coming back out
Certainly come a long way since
from
the
UNH
arcade created you,
again.
Adam.
They meant
Magic
to use me as
instead.
a pawn in their own wicked schemes.
See
But I
Warlock now from Bruiser.
The battle starts in 5,
Bappo on his Magic.
2, 1. All you need to do is
Have to be careful here of the quick dive from NC State. A lot of teams do like setting up early. Bappo on the Magic now. Let's see if we can get some dive going potentially. Gonna be so rough for him to get in low HP early on. Bond used. Ella, big pick by Hammond here. Gonna be looking to walk in now. Bappo just falling back to his team. Fortunately, Goggles will go down, beating it up. Hold. Fortunately, falls. Bappo trying to find another pick here on to the Bucky here. Bappo trying to look for something. Anything to try and get his team going again. Just a lot of pre-fight. Brusa goes down early. Bappo trying to look. Venom in. Venom's half. Good pick onto the Venom here. Bappo goes down. Still winnable. Adam Warlock is going to be big for Brusa. They need to get his team back up. Goggles gets one. UNH actually finding the picks and the kills. Off the res. Big ults committed. Goggles with the Star Lord ult. Able to get. There's no strange portal, but the Venom is going to touch. On the side of NC State.
Oh! Did you see that?
Launching. goggles at the moment. The spectator slot. Goggles for POV here. See what happens. He's gonna be looking for a lot of spins. The height here.
Oh, sweet move!
Out. Look at Venom. Venom half HP has that swing out. Has more time to work with.
Oh, that's the stuff!
Unfortunate there.
Oh, thought you had me!
Venom dies from NC State.
Now I see them.
Snapbacks gets him. It's gonna be a fight loss for KH. Ult online though. Gonna have
sweet move!
ults going in. Just have to reset fully. Because probably for the ult. Pocket gonna come out. Big Emma ult. That's two. Unfortunately, hit his ult. There's a bunch of ults there. Looks like enemy invisible and enemy Emma ult used as well. Trying to get that going. That was low. Live. Emma's teammate. So you need to get one.
Rise, my friends!
The rest of big raspberry percent and it does fall. Start trades. Hello the bird. Yeah, they're gonna do actually fake this out. Gets 3. It's a solid offensive pitch here. All used. Venom just throwing the cart. Doesn't quite go down. Now it will go down at the end. UNH. It's a nice stagger. Gonna get it again to about probably 4/5 of the way, actually. About 80% before NC State have the full touch. Vapo set up height here. Gonna look for probably a Dark Child soon. Venom's up top on roof. Looking for a hit. There's the full dive. Venom's in. NC State rolling back in. Vapo looking for the hit. Waiting. Gonna go in here. 3, 2, 1. And there it is. Deep in on backline. UNH will fall before he can get the full dive off though. Just NC State on that dive for the follow up to come from Vapo, set up in the back line. UNH gonna have to take another reset. Ult's building though, UNH gonna have close to 6 here. Emma from the other team looks like they fat fingered, yeah, looks like just a little bit of a fat finger coming out from NC State. Just accidentally pressed the Emma ult, happens. But that's it could be used to UNH's advantage. Grapple used. Gonna be the sign to go in. Dive coming in from UNH. Goes down, but still shipped with the res. Goes down. Wow. So much damage coming out from NC State. UNH falls. Don't think they committed an ult there. Yeah, no ults coming out from UNH. Still have a lot to work with. Could shove all in if they want to. Try and flip it. Vapo here. Actually gonna look for a flank angle. Most likely on the magic. Gets poked out by the Hella. This Hella is being so oppressive on the Vapo right now. Vapo doing his best to stay alive at the moment. Darkchild ready. Falls early. Getting revived though by Bruiser. Bruiser's swapping over to the Raccoon as well. Falls. NC State engaged first though with the Kraken Impact. Kraken Impact finds 2, 3. And that will be another fight lost. Hey, 5 ults for UNH though. On the line. It's last fight. Pretty much last fight territory. Might have an OT struggle touch if this goes wrong. This is pretty much it for our Chargers.
I'll be ship-shape in no time.
Have to see what they engage with here. 30 seconds left. Looks like they're at all. We need to move. They made as much as they can. Hooks in. Gets res, maybe. Looks like that might be good enough for a Saul coming out. Potentially. That was Darkchild. Potentially try and touch 2. Darkchild committed. Point touched, but gets slammed. Super rough. Unfortunately, NC State had the lead. All of those falls on his camp. ban, which is so much damage from NC State. And not overall, I wouldn't say a bad attack from UNH. NC State set a foothold on that second point. They had a pretty nice first hold take. Had to use a couple ults to take it, but still worked pretty well. NC State just took a stake on that second half of Central Park. Hard to break through that. And our Chargers are down 0-2 currently. And if you're looking at next game, you're probably going to look at the Venom. Caused a lot of disruption in the back line. Most likely going to see our Chargers probably try and ban that out. But unfortunately, Iron Fist may come back online. The NC State might save that, if that is the case. But currently, we will see what they do soon. But in the meantime, we will be right back.
Alright, starting again. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, and welcome back to map 3 for our Marvel Rivals set here between UNH and NC State Red. We are going to be on Yggdrasil, a convoy map, which again, convoy is a payload map where you try to deliver a package or defend the package from being delivered. In this case, it is a giant animal, I think. No, it's actually, I think it's two like horse-like things in a chariot on this particular map. A little bit of a interesting payload, but Iron Fist ban coming out from UNH. Gambit ban again from NC State off rip. NC State does not like Gambit, I fear. And looks like he might go over to maybe Hammett in this case. See what's going on over there. Looking over. Another Bucky save. A Loki ban, my apologies. And a Venom ban coming out from UNH. Gonna be able to get the full dive banned. At least NC State's full dive banned. Might come up with another variant, but the two big threats have been banned away for this particular match. NC State might have a different comp they might pull out, or might stick to the dive. Just depends. Rocket save from UNH. NC State saving the invis. Probably last bans from UNH. and NC State. We'll see what they look to ban. Both of these have normally been tank bans. Here we're going to see a group ban, and then we'll probably see a Strange ban, or could say Hawkeye, Hell, or Strange have not been banned. Pretty strong characters. I haven't seen Emma Bloodstone banned from either side. I think she's pretty good right now, if I'm not mistaken. But Hawkeye banned from UNH. Strange available and Hella available for NC State and UNH to run if they so please.
The higher the pressure, the more dazzling the
And we're gonna see a bit of a
diamond.
mix-up here from UNH. Remember before, it looks like we might see a little bit of, well, maybe not. Maybe we will. We're looking at it right now. Maybe they are. Could see a triple tank, triple support lineup, more of a GOATS lineup. Prime Overwatch-esque. Triple tank, triple support, full sustain comp.
I'm as flawless as they
Looks like that's what they're
come,
running. Unless they swapped off Napo to a DPS, I think that's what they're going for here at the angle. Triple
30
tank, triple
seconds before
support.
you attack. Get ready.
Take a look, and yeah, it does look like triple tank, triple support. We're gonna see Mag, Emma, Ford,
Only sees beauty
and we're gonna
in
see
control.
a C&D, Adam, and Rocket. Lots of sustain, lots of health, not as much damage, but the Thor can provide damage when needed. But lots of sustain for UNH for a potential die from NC State.
4, 3,
Maybe holding close
1.
on the Thor.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Well, playing a little bit closer here on the Mag. There's really able to poke early. Once again, NC State looking for a bit more of a blow-up comp with the Storm Girl. Looks like Strange. I saw a Squirtle which might be wrong.
That's Strange.
But it's going to be UNH falling a little early here. Bit of healing ults. It's going to be online soon. They just have to fall back to this next one here.
Stop them!
Halfway gain for NC State. Could see TP if UNH want it. Might not. Yeah, Beppo on the Strange. Looks like they're going to just TP in. Down. It falls. It's going to be a 5v6 for UNH, even with the portal playing for UNH. Looks like they're going to come in. Portal from UNH going to go down here too. UNH will fall out of this first point.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Just a rough spot to be in for UNH. And they're trying to fall back. Looking for the health pack if possible. Unfortunate. Ran down by NC State.
Better stop that vehicle.
Emma Frost
See,
never
go over
surrenders.
to, looks like the Hulk POV here. Might see a little more Hulk. We'll find out damage here run out.
I'll deploy another beacon.
Against the world!
Rock, big rock. Can we get the CD out of there?
By the eye of Agamotto!
A lot of just done city here. That is a Strange ult and a Emma ult used basically at the same time. And Squirrel ult. That is the ult dump from. Wow, that is a massive.
Born again!
Res them. Oh my goodness. I didn't even see that. He's just there, set up. Wow. Turtle back in. Wow. Res. Getting back in it. Actually able to stay in it. Wow. What a res coming out. Wow. That was a big ult dump from NC State too. They used Squirrel, Strange.
You stop them in their
Almost
tracks.
everything pretty much from NC State. Thinking about it. UNH have a nice choke to work with too. This bridge is pretty good stroke.
Some
Looks like
uninvited
portal
guests.
behind though. Sango trying to flip map.
Armed and dead again!
Cracking back, finding value.
Again!
Bro, snap hack.
Requires some aid. Cosmic might return.
2B. NC State fight right now. Committed. Portal committed though. And Kraken Impact committed. Yeah, no, I know. NC State. About 4 minutes to work with here. Able to get a fight window off of
I
location.
suppose that
Pretty
helps.
huge Adam because I did not think that was in there. I thought I saw him die. 50-minute rest. Good string, good pick by Hamlet. Barely able to get out. Solid ammo play coming out here. Strange deep in backline. 5 coming out on the Hammett.
Enjoy the amplifier!
So gonna go back in here. Goggles a little bit too.
Rise, my friend!
Push up that Moon Knight. Adam Warlock all used. Gonna get him back. 66 back up again. Have a slam. Looks like just the time for the res though. On use.
Thank you.
Try it. Lots of ults committed. Oh, strange ults. Good rock from Zucchini.
Mag, Moon.
They used so many ults. They used NC State. Popped at least 4 there, I'm pretty sure, based on the alt voice line. They didn't use 5. But UNH should have a touch. Goggles. Gonna get out. NC State's stuffing the chokers as they can. Might fall for it against the touch for UNH. Trying to keep up for it. Revive run out. Has Emma ult. Gonna pop.
Getting all the shield.
Yeah. White. Get there. Hammett's ult. Tries best, but had some good moments there for them to take away from it. Solid Adam res. Good Emma play coming out from Hammett. Solid play. Solid rocks from Hulk. Good stuff from
You'll need a top-notch team to win
Bappo
this
coming
one.
out. There's stuff that's happening that's good. If there's anything to take away from this, it's not all negative. It's not all bad. There's stuff being done. Each player is trying to come up with stuff, execute something different. Plays are being made by individuals and by the team. It's a very tough NC State team in Project 1, about a celestial average team. And UNH, again, not doing too bad against it. I mean, it's very difficult to get anything off of teams that are higher ranked than you. But UNH are able to do fights, take fights. This is a map where I have personally been held at my spawn door by Nightmare, a professional team, my spawn door, and didn't get a single meter on this map. So it happens to literally everyone. It happens to pro teams too. But this is still winnable for UNH.
Science solves
Just have to come up with something here, maybe a little bit different potentially, or try something that they're
Battle starts in 5,
ironed out at.
4, 3,
Last chance
2,
though.
1.
UNH here on this offense. Have to get all 3 points.
Help get that vehicle to its
But
destination.
very doable. Stay playing off. Looks like a lot of people, a lot of stuns. They have Bucky hook, Telestun, strange right click. Not strange right click, sorry. Mag right click. Just does so much damage coming out of NC State. It looks like we'll fall for this first fight. About a minute, gonna fall off the clock here. That was on Storm, a little bit interesting. I look to swap. Yeah, gonna try and go Magic, try and see if something can happen with the dives. Pretty diveable-esque, I would say. There's not much. The Bucky's good for it. That was really deep. Not deep enough, but goes for a pick on the Hella. Can't quite get there. Falls. Goggles does have one night ult. On the road, tries to get a little bit of value, but NC State pushing him really far.
Us against the world!
Walking in, the scene we all committed. This is taking so as well. It's the rocket time. They're trying to find something to quite get there. Good pick though by Hammond on. Yeah, actually
By
Angela's
the
on.
eye
Good
of
swap there.
Agamotto!
Okay, big strange all coming out of NC State. Getting the rest of them up. Trying to get another pick here into the strange. Looking for it really hard. So much stun from NC State. Good play coming out from Hammond on the Angela, getting the Ella. Very close in the strange. There's so much heals available.
We've got trouble. You will
Just all
not be
up for
rid of me so
UNH.
easily.
Close to Angela ult too. Would see that. Gonna take a little bit of an off angle here.
Helen
Try and
Lee!
get some value in the back line. Oh my goodness, so much damage. Went out from NC State. Gets 2 picks. Shuts down UNH's fight before it even begins, really. That's the mag towards the back line. NC State are still there. Good hold on to him, but just not enough. NC State putting pedal to pedal. Trying to get in. They're just holding as far up as they can. That is all. Could be a combo with Bappa potentially. Use ult online. They're looking for it. Looks like Bappa fell for a combo online. Yeah, a minute left here. They're gonna look for probably pick. There's the Angela, pretty big. Yeah, pretty big. It's all used. Ultraing it backline. Mission is out. Like damn, there. About 30 seconds left here for our Chargers. Anyway, just trying to live. Where's the backside? Seconds left. Good grab onto the strange. Just unfortunate. Can't quite confirm. Tap on the Phoenix now. He was alt committed on the side of UNH. I have Agamotto committed on the side of NC State. Not gonna find too much there as they were mostly in the invisible from UNH. This fight is one. Hello, used by NC State. Touch trying to come out from UNH. NC State denying it. And unfortunately, that will do it here for our Chargers falling to NC State Red in P1. 0-2-3. Unfortunate. Thank you all for coming out to watch the stream, and we will see you guys in the next one.
Chills. Thanks, bro.